Hey everybody, welcome to a fairly unusual robotics stream. This is actually Oakmont Robotics, not Oakmont Esports, but we're hosting the stream here and using our production system since I'm kind of running both things. We are joined here by the robotics team. This happened yesterday, so this is a VOD, and we're looking at a 5v5 Rocket League battle. Just to give you a little context, our robotics team competes throughout the fall and winter in the Vex V5 competitions, and then we've got some downtime in the off season. We thought, what a great way to bring some new club members on board, or get our builders coding, or our coders building, but to try to get a 5v5 Rocket League soccer match going. So these are using both Vex V5 systems and Vex Cortex systems. We got a whole variety of bots out there. We tried to balance some teams out where each team has about 2 of the new high-end super powerful bots, some veterans, and then we've got about 3 smaller, faster little chinchilla bots to battle this thing out. So I'm gonna scroll ahead just a little bit. Like I said, this is a VOD, happened yesterday in my classroom. We took all the tables, we tipped them sideways, and made an arena, duct taped some pop-up goals down, and we're gonna try to get some soccer going. Let's see, let me zoom ahead a little bit to match start here. There I am frantically trying to get mine going. Yep, yours truly is on the Destroyer of Hopes and Dreams. I'll tell you more about some of the robots as we get the match started. Looks like this is about where we're getting ready to get things going. By the way, congratulations to our graduating seniors. You guys are headed to graduation tonight. Yeah, I look forward to seeing our sophomores and juniors and so forth next year back for another season with the Vex over and under. All right, so what you're looking at in the very, very far back, I'm going to refer to as the sumo bot. This thing is crazy. This bot has, I think, 66 watts of motors, and that right there moving sideways across the goal is its top speed. The thing is geared for torque. So early on in the match, we were testing things out. We found that that bot alone could actually push 5 other bots. With the big oh, here we go, match start, and they're off. Looks like it's kind of bounced over towards blue team. A little bit of some steering issues. Oh, but Brody on the one with the flag sticking up on the yellow team, we're gonna call that one Air Jordan, is almost kicking a friendly goal. You can see a yellow light on the far side. There's actually a blue light on the near side. So we actually had the lighting in the arena to make sure we knew which side was which. And you can see the sumo bot just not even caring if something runs into it. It just kind of marches forward. Brody's off there to try to move that around. So are 2 of the little blue bots. That one with the upright flag, I think that's been built by Jameson there. He's one of our new members, and he did a pretty good job getting that together in a short amount of time. I'm not sure that the brain is going to stay on. And I think you can see Adrian pulling a bot out for immediate repairs there. Close to the goal, defending on the blue team, we have TrustBot. It's a creation of Matt and Chase, and that thing is built strong. It's never going to break. It's got incredible trusses. You can also see it drifting to the right and left. It's got fairly good control using mechanism wheels, although those wheels are not known for their traction necessarily. So you can see Air Jordan is able to push that handily out of the way, even with some little allies coming to assist there. But so far, a pretty neutral game. See kind of a 50-50 in the middle. Nobody's quite gone airborne yet, so no flip resets, nothing crazy. And no jumping forward. Might see something go airborne, but if that's the case, something's gone horribly wrong. The only rule for this was no breaking stuff. Oh, and I believe that is the first goal for yellow team. And again, that was Air Jordan by Brody. Sweeping it in there, not necessarily using the kicker feature, but just getting it stuck and walking it forward. Aha, and yours truly has joined the field there. Near the guy with the green shoes. Looks like the Destroyer of Hopes and Dreams, though, which has a wicked crossbow on it to be able to kick goals with. Looks like the mechanism is broken. And that is actually not working at all. That's twisted axle right on that high torque system. I gotta use high strength axles. Got too much power in that crossbow. But when it does work, it sure kicks. Looks like we got about a reset going. And round 2 is off. So score is yellow team 1, blue team 0. And nearly gets a second goal immediately there. I think the ball is still in play. Sorry about the camera angles. Let me check the other camera here just a sec. Just a second. Bring up the other camera, see what's going on there. You can get a better view of this. Oh, you know, I did not sync this camera though. Who knows what's going on. I should have synced them. My bad. Rookie mistake. Anyway, you can see some of the battling happen on this side. I'm going to go ahead and pause the other one. And we can see what happens when it gets stuck in a corner here. Yeah, that decided that getting stuck inside the bot was a cheap shot. Yep. There we go. All right. So there we go. That was the action that happened. Hopefully that's all good. We'll resume on this cam here. Oh, and the goal gets slammed. Almost tears through the net. They've gone supersonic. What a legend. Everybody resets. And at this point, motors are getting pretty hot. So if you notice a bot starting to slow down or just take their time, that's probably the reason why. These Vex motors have very little ventilation on them. Dumping in 11 watts at stall torque. It's pretty bad. So you can drain a battery pack in about 5-6 minutes with a full set of them. All right. Resetting for another goal. Are we ready? Is this a timeout? Nope. And match starts. Here we go. Oh, and TrustBot actually kicks it. Doesn't even just run into it, but actually kicks it with the terrifying flipper. By the way, in person, that thing is scary because it is actually, I think, hitting metal. One of these two flipper bots was actually hitting itself, and it was making this horrible metal noise, like when you put cards in the spokes of your bikes, and it sounds like a motorcycle. It's terrifying. So anyway, score is Yellow Team 2, Blue Team 1. It looks like we got the next goal. Looks like the Destroyer of Hopes and Dreams is trying to take a twisty shot there. Oh, and Air Jordan almost pushes it in. And I think that's Dominic's spot there in the blue. Pretty fast. It's got a nice tank steer on it. That thing is held together with nothing but duct tape. It's literally, there's one beam on the right, there's one beam on the left. Those are solid. There's some guts in the middle, and there's really not a lot connecting them. So that's kind of a miracle right there, that thing even runs. And what else can we see here going on? We got a big old bot up front there. Sumo's still in the background doing nothing. Looks like Brody's got the ball stuck again. Destroyer tries to dart in and knock it sideways, and he's getting knocked in that far right corner then. Sorry about the camera angle. We're trying to get the whole field, but pretty tight space in my classroom. We've already got like all the chairs pushed to the sides of the walls, all the desks right up against the cabinets. This is the maximum field size that a typical classroom can support here, along with enough space for pizza and chairs for spectators. 10 pizzas later. That's how you fuel a robotics team. All right, and you can see some defensive play there. Oh, friendly fire, foul play. Not cool. There's a bunch of that. There we go. You see the little bots kind of ramming each other out of the way. While Sumo doesn't care. Sumo will get there eventually. Just wait. Gotta heat up that molasses. It's a cold day. All right, and that TrustBot there is showing off its sideways strafe maneuvers with the Mechanism wheels. You can see the Destroyer right in center field there. That's got a holonomic system. And I think there's one other holonomic bot. I don't see it on the field right now. It might be off field for repairs. We decided we would never actually make this happen if we had all 10 bots operating simultaneously. Like, we just don't have that high of a up and running rate. So we decided if you needed to take your bot off the field for maintenance, you could do that, but the match goes on. All right, and you can see some problems where the robots are hitting walls, not necessarily the ball, hitting each other. Not a lot going on. I'm pretty sure at this point, at least 2 of the bots have just full on overheated their motors and can't do anything. Oh, and Sumo arrived. Sumo has left the goal. Sumo is about to crush the little robots against the side of the barrier. Brutal. And that is a not goal. No goal. Ref called that. It needs to go across the center of the field. Wow, and Air Jordan comes out hitting hard. Got a replacement blue bot on the field, back out of the penalty box. I don't know if you can see at this level right now, but there's basically nuts, washers, screws, spacers all over the field. And that is the end of round 1. I hope you enjoyed. Everybody's going to take a quick minute to recharge, repair. There was some serious battle damage. A lot of pieces fell off. And that should do it. We unfortunately did not catch rounds 2 and 3 on the stream capture there. So it's just this one round. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yep, there's Callista, lost a wheel. It's all good. That thing still drives. Actually lost, I think, 2-3 wheels over the course of the thing. And I was surprised how many bots could keep going. Reminds me of Demolition Derby. Impressive what a car can take and still keep moving. All right, well, that is it. I hope you enjoyed. That was Oakmont's first ever robotics battle. And yeah, thanks for tuning in.